Good universe, it's your boy Cosmic Corruptor, back at it again, blasting in from the stars to your screen. Are you ready for another action-packed video? Cause I sure am. Are you ready? Let's go! Today, we are going back into the survival world that we started yesterday, and we are going back to testing out more of these mods that I had, and seeing what else we get. What else can we gain? Do not forget, y'all, to like, subscribe, comment down below, and do all that other good stuff. I appreciate the time and effort that you put into it, and I appreciate the time you guys take to view the videos. Let's go. I'm going to start a little bit with something new today. As you saw, I had a whole new intro. I'm going to work on making my edits a little better so that you actually get little clips before the game starts about what's going to happen in the video. Are you ready? Because now it's time to upgrade. For over 2 years now, I have been on this YouTube universe, working my best to try and make a popular video for people, a popular channel that brings in viewers in for fun and entertainment, and today I'm going to make that a reality. So, today we're going to be going after the Miner's Essentials, which requires a diamond pickaxe. We're going to need to find more diamonds and 8 furnaces. So it's going to be a lot of mining. You guys ready? Because this is going to be one of them videos where we ain't going to be coming back to the house at all. We are going to be stuck in the mines until we can find ourselves some diamond ores. You guys remember from the last time that we were out here, minus the fact that these trees are finishing up their demolishing job. Oh, whoa, I thought of something else that I could probably do. Probably should have thought about this a little sooner, y'all, but let us also grab our second upgrade that we saw, aka the miners. Now that's back into our inventory. We got our nice amount of food for our survival needs. And now we can hit the mines. Let's go! Alright, now let me just remember which direction it was. I think it was this way. Don't quote me on that, though, y'all. Do not quote me on that. I went this way because I felt like it, but it doesn't mean that I'm accurate. Alrighty, let's see. No, but that would be a nice little area to start checking things out. So, let's... There we go. And this is a nice little cave entrance. We already are going to activate this because I see coal ore and we need all of that coal. Perfect. Now that we got that, we got to make ourselves a couple more sticks, most definitely. Let's grab ourselves plenty of sticks. We're going to go until we have about 4 more left in case we need to build more pickaxes. That will give us almost a full stack of materials needed. There's the cave sounds, which is telling me that we're going to be visiting some nice caves. We just finish grabbing all that ore because we're going to need as much of that as possible, and drop down in. All right, perfect. We got more iron. Alrighty, let's just, block that back up as much as we can. So noted, there is a place over there where it is a bunch of chaos. Let us continue our mine down into the mines. Let's see if we can get ourselves some more diamonds to make another diamond pickaxe, because I got to see what this tool is. So let's work our way on down, y'all, because I am excited. Yesterday we figured out what 2 tools are, and let's see about us doing the same thing today. 2 tools. I hear the zombies, but I don't see the zombies. I'm assuming that there's going to be a hole-on cave below us, and I'm mining myself down into it. Let's pray that that's where we're heading, and we're not heading to our impending doom. But with this, we're going to totally have enough freaking pieces of stone in order to craft enough of these fancy furnaces that we need. There we go. Continuing to mine on down. And once we get to, I'd say, roughly let's go to Y16. Now that we're at Y16, let us attempt to straight mine into the side. And yes, this is a very time-consuming form of mining, I get that, but maybe while we're mining straight, like we are currently doing, we will come across some diamonds. Because we're going to need at least 3 diamonds again. And this is going to hopefully do exactly that. Looking good. Minus the fact that we have not come across a single ore so far. Alright, there's some iron. Let's mine that up. That was a lot of iron. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect to get that much iron. But I'll take it. Plenty of iron for us, y'all. Perfect amount. That'll help us build more iron pickaxes, because that's going to be our best friend currently. We have more copper, but still, nothing too powerful. Alright, there we go. We don't want a mob spawning behind me, because a mob spawns behind me and jump scares me, and y'all gonna hear me scream. But let's keep on going this way. Maybe we'll come across some diamonds. We're in the middle of, definitely not diamonds. Ooh, there's a little bit more iron. Not too much. But here we go. We keep on going. I'm mining our way on through this daggone place. Alrighty. We got 13. No, my pickaxe just broke. Let's fix that up then, I guess, by switching to the other pickaxe. There we go. So far, this is not coming in my luck at all. Check. Alright. Okay, going on through. Mining. I'm just stuck here mining. Okay, so as you guys can see, our luck is definitely not following us, and I gotta go back to our base. We need to go back to our base because currently I am out of materials. And by materials, I mean space. My bad. Oops. Alright, here we go. Check, jump. Alright, time to head back up. It's time to descend from the mountain. And by descend, I mean ascend. Alright. Got that up. There we go. Gotta reascend ourselves up. We walked right past that ore. I'm freaking surprised that we did. But we did. And alright, so I said that we weren't going to be going back to my house to turn out. Yeah, we're going back to the house. If we can get out of this cave. Yeah, I didn't plan this part through. Where do we go up at? Because it is nighttime, so... Nighttime, no beds, no diamonds were found tonight. And that's not good, because we need them diamonds to get the diamond ores. And I'm trying my best to just float up. Alrighty. So, building our way back up. Now I gotta remember exactly where we're at currently. And also fight off some mobs, because, a creeper's trying to come say hi to me right now, and I'm not ready to freaking die. Dang it. And as I say that, I died. Freaking took damage. Alright. But we're at the village again. It's time for us to get back to our... Oh, come on. Get out of here. Oh, we're gonna go like this now. Nah, buddy. Alright. We gotta get back to our house because these mobs are not settling down. Aye, crumba, I got hit by a bow. How do you get hit by a bow? I don't know. It's time to go to sleep because... Ouch! Plenty of stone. Told you we were gonna have plenty of stone, y'all. It's time to open up our crafting table, create ourselves. Alrighty, now that we got 64 pieces of wood, we're going to build ourselves up 4 chests. Pull that out, thank you very much, because, currently we're going to need these chests. Alright, putting all of our collected loot into the chest. We're gonna need to keep these, we're gonna need to keep... That is a lot of coal. Yeah, coal. A lot of copper, y'all. That's a lot of copper. Why do we need so much copper? I don't know, but oh well, it comes in handy. Alright. We need to be able to start smelting up some... Which, we got 21 pieces of coal here, so let's just smelt this iron. Grab ourselves some more food, aka the cooked steak. Let's put these up here and grab ourselves half a stack of wood, and... Oh, you were waiting out here for me. Nah, fam. You wanna wait for me? You don't wanna mess with me. Oh. Goodbye, creeper. Really? We got a skeleton again? Get out of here, scallywag. Ain't no one wanna visit you, you scallywag. Alright. So our luck currently about getting to a place where we can get some fancy tools is not currently going the way we wanted it to. And alrighty, what the heck happened? Okay, I remember that we came down here, but now I'm looking at this, and I'm curious, because I don't... Yesterday, if you guys checked the video, I'm pretty sure yesterday this was not here. And I have not been in the world since yesterday. I made the video for the first part. As you can see, I had everything from yesterday still. So I could not, and besides, I did not have enough freaking materials to say I mined all this out. So where did this come from, y'all? Because this is crazy, this terrain. I did not mean to fall off into the water. Nobody clip that. Nobody clip that. We ain't clipping. No way, Jose. I wanted to check right here because this is the part that really caught me off guard. Because this is definitely the area that we used. This was definitely part of the freaking shaft that we came to. But I know dang well that it wasn't this big of a gap. Snow's trying to kill me, y'all. The snow's trying to kill me. Okay, we got coal, we got copper, a giant super frozen ravine that's going the whole way. That is one big ravine. Holy ravine! Okay, and I went here because I wanted to see if we could find something different for us, because we need to find diamonds. I mean, we big time need to find some diamonds. Alright. So, I went the whole way through this ravine, and I didn't mine everything, but I saw what we'd find. I even went for a bit of a swim to see if we get any sort of freaking helpful materials, and I came up pretty dry, except I guess I might as well take some sort of win with me, because this ravine is so long, and yet not a single diamond in sight. So I'm trying to figure out if we could find a diamond anywhere, and I remembered whenever we first checked out this ravine, a couple of days ago in the Minecraft world, 2 days ago from the Minecraft world to be exact, that I put a light over here, but it seems like this place could go on further and in deeper. Do I know for sure? Absolutely not. But maybe we will get lucky, and I'm going to mine to try and find ourselves some diamonds, because we most definitely need the materials, and I used the rest of my wood, I just realized. Currently, I'm not finding much of anything, except I'll gladly take all the stone. The stone will come in handy for us to build things and move around, but it doesn't help us with our predicament. And we are in a bit of a predicament right now, because in order to get the next material, we need diamonds. And I'm not getting any diamonds anywhere I'm looking. And that's not a very fun predicament to be in, if you do ask myself. Is that... Whoa. Okay, no toying with me now. What do we got? Okay, what was that? How many breaks is that? No idea, but I'm gonna clear this out. That way we know we already searched this area. Right, which means that... Oh. Why didn't I just mine it on this side first? If I mined it on this side first, I wouldn't have had to do a full-on freaking U. Oh well. We took the U, but... Other than that, I mean... I didn't check. Let's see how many diamonds we did get. 7 diamonds! Alright! I think that means we can build the next tool. Once we figure out how we're gonna... I'll tell you how we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna show Minecraft how to play. Oh. And I need over there. I need to watch getting all snobby on the game. Ouch. Speaking of which, that definitely did not help my situation, but let's see. Where is my base of operation? Did I lose the base of operation? Let's not go down there. How about that? I think that's a bit of a smarter idea. Let's avoid going down there and focus more on trying to find where my base is. Are we at the base? Did we find the base? Oh my gosh, I think we found the base. The base is right here. We got the base of operations. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got another stack of stone. Yeah, I think we got plenty of stone. I do know that we're going to need more sticks, potentially. So let's grab ourselves that wood real quick, just to be just in case we need that, we're going to do that. And I know we're going to need at least you guys, most definitely. And put you back in here. We're going to bring out you guys, because you guys are going to get put into the block storage. There we go. Perfect block storage, y'all. And I guess I put something else over there, too. Oh, well. Let's get a couple of... I'm going to do this quick. We're going to grab ourselves 8 of these. Thank you very much. And I think we needed... Okay, we need you guys. And what was the ingredients for this? Aha! The minus essentials. Activate the utility by interacting with an item. Once activated, mine any ore, and it will drop the already smelted variant. Interact again to disable. Ooh. That actually might come in handy for us to beat the game with. So, I know rule number 1. We need to come over here. Why is it telling me you can craft a diamond? Use a diamond block. Alright, well now let's go like this. Go like this. We got that. I don't know if we're going to need anything else with them. Now that we got this, let's put you in the center. Alright, yes. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. So if I follow the recipe correctly, we get the... Yes. Alright. Now, I saw some copper down there. So, even though I said we weren't going to go back there, let's go back there, y'all. Ow. Well, I'll be darned, man. This was the original cave. This was the first cave. How do we find our way back here? We're gonna need to eat. Alright, so let's see if this thing is actually decent. It does! Okay, I probably should have kept the other thing activated, but it's already smelted. Okay, we gotta build our way back up out of here now. Hut, 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 hut. Ugh. It's about to get dark out, folks. We better get our sails back on for the night and settled in for bed. And then we'll see what the next crafting machine is. First, let's hit some Z's. Alright, we Z'ing it up for the night, but alright, there we go. And the next one is the chunk borders, which we need an iron ingot, redstone, and a firework. Yeah, I got the iron and I got the redstone, but I don't got the firework. Let's skip that one for now. We'll save the chunk borders for later. The magnet requires honey blocks. We don't gotta worry about that. Explosive pickaxe. I didn't even notice this stuff. Homes. Crafting recipe. Set, edit, and delete homes for you to teleport back to at any point by interacting with the home's item. User can get up to 3, and this requires cobblestone, wooden planks, and a wooden door. Why didn't I do this first? Well, we can make that right now. We got wooden plank, we got wooden door. Well, we don't got that, but we can make that easily. And we got plenty of cobblestone. So let's see what this home is. Because that probably would have come in a lot of handy earlier. Okay, there's the door, there's the planks. I did not mean to do that. Oops. So, it is called the homes item. We need the door to go in there, plank to go to the top, and the cobblestone around the bottom. We do not have cobblestone currently because I used the rest of that first batch. Quite frankly, we don't need to worry about that. So let's focus on going down like this. I do remember the cobblestone is like so. This goes here with the plank there, which will give us the home item. Add a home. Safe point. We're going to call it safe point. Save point. Teleport. So let's see exactly how powerful this button is. Because I'm actually very curious. So first off, let's turn this off. We don't need it on right now, but let's save point, teleport. Oh my gosh, that is clutch. That is going to come in so much handy whenever we go out now. I don't gotta worry about a mob killing me and all my items coming in. I'll be able to just teleport. The explosive pickaxe requires 3 TNT and 2 sticks. I'm checking these out because I never knew about the pickaxe. Multi-block pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, diamond pickaxe, diamond pickaxe. And 2 sticks. Okay, a diamond pickaxe, a diamond axe, a diamond shovel, and honey blocks. What the heck? Portal pad, jetpack, grab bag, scuba tank, warps, amethyst breaker, suction hopper, watering can, controller. Interact with the controller to toggle various settings on or off, such as tool durability. You can also enable or disable the specific tools and utilities. Perfect for playing with friends. This can only be used by players in creative mode. So you're telling me that we got the ability to use a controller in creative mode. But yet we can craft it still. Might as well craft it, why not? We got the stick, we got the redstone, make a redstone block. Let's see what we can do. Plenty of stuff to make the redstone block. I'm disappointed though, because we're not going to have any specific use for it. Because the controller is only allowed to be used in creative mode, and we are not in creative mode. So we need an iron block as well, which I can also craft. No instantaneous issues there. Oh. Give me my iron! I need that stuff real quick. That does not give me an iron block. That gives me an iron block. There we go. Got another iron block. Alright, what's the crafting recipe? Let's remember this now. You guys probably could have, but okay. We got 1 stick, 4 cobblestone, redstone, and iron. Got it. So, stick, redstone, iron, cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. Will give us the World Utilities Controller, which also, has no value. That is very disappointing. We did 2 things, so we're not going to be able to test that out, but let's see. What else can we make? Fast place, an iron ingot, ooh, a feather. Okay, we can do that. Redstone. I'm pretty sure I have a feather somewhere. There's no way I don't got a feather any. Oh, we got a feather right in our inventory. I knew we had a feather somewhere, y'all. So let's make it. So it goes redstone, redstone, iron, iron, feather in the middle. So feather in the middle, redstone, redstone, iron, iron. Flip that around. And there we have it. The fast place. So if we do this, alright, let's go. You need a fast place real quick to try and get safety. Let's just... Perfect! Well, now we can actually start venturing around places now, because these fast place works perfectly fine. So the fast place is pretty interesting. It's not as good as the last few things that we made, minus the controller, which is useless. But we went on a bit of a mine trip. We got to test out the smelting part of it. Fought off a couple of mobs. I think we can say we successfully found 2 good materials. I tested out 2 more items on this video. Thank you for watching the series, the survival mode with modifications and crafting recipes that I found and decided, hey, let's do a test on. Don't y'all forget, subscribe, like, comment, all that other good stuff, share with friends, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Cosmic out!